If you presume that there is a just God, then really what is there to tremble about? Think of the thing that's worrying you most this evening. Think of the thing that's upset you most this week, or that you're most afraid of, for yourself or your loved ones, or your children, your relatives. It would dissolve into a tiny concern if you knew there was a just God. Everything would assume a completely different proportion. At once, there's a just God, what matters it, my trivial worries? But if there isn't a just God, if there isn't a permanent supervision that's all for your own good, and if you don't think that's a sinister idea, as I do, then it will follow that you may have to get rid of slavery on your own account. You may have to take the responsibility upon yourself as a human. You may have to invoke humanism and human solidarity and say, this cannot stand. I cannot live as a human while another person is in bondage. And I submit, just to begin with, just so you understand our difference properly, that that is a much more noble and ethical and also much more logically probable position than the idea that one can refer these dilemmas upward to a supernatural dictatorship, to a celestial totalitarianism that may or may not be just, but we had better hope, since we believe in its existence, does care about us. In other words, that reduces us to the abject and much more to the random and the unconsidered than any scientific concept would do.